Hello, and welcome to Stream for Initiative, where natural 20s are never natural, alcohol consumption is strongly advised, and viewer discretion is merely a suggestion.
God damn it, I forgot my booze.
I sure didn't.
No, I did.
I
So,
have
didn't.
milk in the
Mine.
freezer.
welcome to the table, everyone.
Mine's in a shark cup.
Maybe we're actually going to get somewhere today instead of around in circles.
Ha!
What do we think?
You're funny. Anyways.
Round the world, round, round, round.
Exactly. So, we have Neelon reading our recap today, made by our wonderful Rodon Ignatius, aka Yodi. So take it away, Neelon.
The Neelon.
Yeah, awesome. Get to relive this one. So we enter a clearing that's been cut down. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. The presence of. Yeah, that's right. This whole thing was kicked off by a bunch of shit. Very literally a bunch of shit.
My skills could be used for so many better things.
So they think that it might be a sign of like civilization, and since we need some supplies and rest, it'd be nice to have some civilization. But we're trying to keep south. Yeah, trying to keep south. Rodon's able to find a tree to look around from, and he's able to find the river. And it's now flowing like normal. A little while later, oh god, my brain is not working right now. I apologize. Yeah, at the river we make camp. Goma's still not feeling great from his presumably couple of days of not eating. We still haven't figured that out. And the group is tired anyways. Rodon and I are able to catch some fish from the river, at least enough for the whole group to eat. And yeah, we're able to make a decent meal. Naida tries to help out by grabbing some... What was it? Leaves? Oh yeah, that's right. She was going to make tea. But they weren't tea leaves, obviously. We bed down for the night, and Naida takes first shift while the rest of us start drifting off. After most of the night passed, she gave watch to Groger so she wouldn't be exhausted in the morning. And his watch starts pretty peaceful. But the little dinosaur that has been tracking our group for a little while now showed up again and ate some of our food. So that was fun. Groger stands up and is able to chase him off when it gets too close to Gomo. But not without Nyota seemingly having some trouble sleep. Oh yeah, that's right. She can see through it. Yeah, no, still not great. And eventually wakes up Rodon. He takes a torch out around the camp, follows the path the dinosaur made, but it left and the trail gets too far away. Rodon stays awake the rest of the night with Groger, both of them keeping an eye out and letting Nyota know once she wakes up. Ugh, sorry. That's right. Not that they got the chance. Rodon is too focused on staying warm in the chill and crisp morning, and the group is generally distracted by the appearance of a ship coming up the river, like heading north. They get their attention, and the crew stops. And they're heading towards Ardenrun, which I really don't think was the right call. I stop the group, we try and talk it out, and by that point, the crew just up and leaves. They keep heading north, and well, by that point, we just decide to keep heading south. So the reason why we were heading north was to try and find Gomo's sister, Tulane, and it's been quite a while since they tried last. So we try and use Nyota's amulet again. The ter the
Pterodactyl.
You can just say bird.
thank
Birdie.
thank you, disembodied voice. The bird heads south.
Dumbass bird.
It heads south,
Hey,
then goes west away from the river, and then stops. We're not able to see anything right away, so I get the idea to try and talk to some wildlife, which rarely works. And this is one of those times where it didn't. Just a bunch of a raccoon came up. I asked him what about Tulane. No go. Offer it some food to, thank you, and then brings a whole squadron of its friends. And now I'm down like 3 rations. It's not great. Or 3 days worth of rations. It's not great. Yeah, none of them knows where Tulane is, and yeah, the bird takes off. It starts heading north again, and then it stops again. But it's acting weird. It's almost like it's acting like an actual animal. It's just sitting there and pecking the ground and eating worms. And while Lily and Nyota offer ways to try and search for Tulane, Gomo kind of shuts both of them down. I wouldn't say he gave up, but it's coming close. But we all decide that yes, we should start heading back towards Opolos. So we start heading back to the river to keep going south. Hopefully, there's better weather and actual civilization.
All right.
And
So-
that was the Nilon. Clap, 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 clap.
Oh, those raccoons fucked me up. Like, they
But
got
they
me
were
so flustered.
cute.
Those little bastards. No, they're not cute. They're just annoying.
they looked cute.
It's like my Maki.
They were so happy.
Food?
I'm hearing doors.
Food?
Yeah, sorry, that was on my end.
I
All
want
right.
food.
So the group decided to head south for the winter. I do believe the last time at the very end, you guys had made your way over to the river,
Mm-hmm.
and then that way you're going to turn south following the river. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
There was something that I was going to try and do on the way.
Ah, go for it.
So, when we started heading off, I kind of pulled away from the group a little bit and pulled out the sending stone.
Okay.
So, if I remember right, it's still limited to 25 words, the same as it would be for the sending spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I actually parsed this out. I'm happy about it. Apologies for misuse of the stone. Is there any information on the whereabouts of the Opalhouse clerics who helped in Warser, specifically Tulane Goldberry?
I haven't heard anything about Tulane Goldberry, but there was a large group headed back to Ardenrun, if I remember. That's it. That's all you get.
Oh my god. That's like the first time I actually got something back. Sorry, that's out of character.
All right, well, once a day, can't answer back. Hey, guys. So I just sent a message over to the member of the council who gave us the stone. It sounds like there's a group heading back to Arden Run right now. Uh, don't know if it's the Order. Don't know if it's the clerics from Opalhost, but it's something I can look into tomorrow.
Could we have taken the boat?
Well, either way, if we get down to Opalhost and are able to get a decent night's sleep, I can either, one, find out more information on who showed up, or two, we can just take uh, the teleportation circle up there.
Well, we better hurry then. Let's go.
So, keep heading over towards the river and start heading south.
Right. Shuffling as fast as my little legs can go.
So, is there anything you guys would like to do specifically, or should I make? Are we just gonna do like a day's travel montage?
If I see a raccoon, I'm gonna give it the finger.
I guess
Kick it.
I did want to address Groger real quick.
Okay, hold on, real fast. Neelan,
Mhm.
roll a d4.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. I don't know what this is about, but fine. 3.
You see a raccoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a side eye and give it the finger.
It runs up to you and gets on its back feet, starts chittering at you.
Oh, how cute.
Aw,
Goddamn
fluffy.
moochers. I'll throw a couple of nuts at it.
All right. He takes it, and you can see it like doing little, like a bowing gesture type thing that they do, and runs off.
I don't know. I feel like raccoons are like my kindred spirits, especially with the mask they wear.
Yeah, that's why I called him a bandit-faced shitbag.
I will
All
let
right.
that slide.
Trust me, you're not a shitbag.
No, you're
thank
not a
you.
shitbag, but they are.
Thank you, Rodan.
But you are bandit faced. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
All right. I have nothing I want to do. I don't know about anybody else.
Yes, Naota did. Go.
Yes, because she fell back from the group towards Groger. Mm-mm. I'm gonna side glance at him for a second. So
Do I notice you side glancing? Do I see your
that's
side
up to
glance?
you. She's not being. I'm not being subtle.
Yeah, I mean, she slowed down to walk beside you, and then was like side glancing. You. It's pretty obvious.
I mean, in that case, he'll notice and just something on your mind.
Are you going to tell me what happened?
That is what's on your mind.
I didn't want to force it, but
No, this wasn't something I intended to hide. It's all right.
it kind of also has to be brought up with the group. Now that
Yes.
we know, we need to decide if we're really going to abandon this thing.
Mm.
You know, it was just hungry. It wasn't gonna hurt him. That's assuming I saw correctly. But track
You-
record says otherwise.
You, right, you have a connection with it.
Yeah.
Even though it appeared harmless, I wasn't completely sure of its intentions, and I just wanted to be safe.
Understandable.
I suppose we can walk and talk with the rest of the group. Because they need
Problem
to
is
know as well.
The problem is I don't even know if it's worth bringing up. The answers are pretty obvious. Or at least they were before the meeting with the Alzak.
I still think it holds importance. If this creature, dinosaur, is determined to continue following us, we need to discuss how to go about that. Because it followed us all the way over here.
It followed because of me. Like they said, it's not something that they even thought could happen. But it did, and that's my responsibility now.
Well, before you start assuming responsibility, I do think we should speak with the others about it first.
I suppose so.
And, oh god, where's Rodon? Oh god, he's like way in the front.
Yeah, he's way in the front.
Okay, who's the next? Elon's next. All right, this will be fun. Groger is gonna pick up his pace and like he takes a breath before he taps Neelon on the shoulder. There's something I need to discuss with the group. We can walk and talk. But it's urgent. Or at the very least, it's important.
If it's about your collar, don't worry about it. We're working on it.
It is not. But I appreciate that.
Then what's it about?
It's about last night during my watch. The dinosaur showed up.
The talking ones or the little one?
The little white one that's bonded with Nayoda. It just seemed to be hungry, but then it was slowly moving towards Gomo, and I wouldn't let it, and that's when it ran off. But it still brings up the fact that it's followed us even this far.
Hey guys.
Yo,
I think we need to huddle up.
Turns around, head back over.
And as Rodon turns around, Groker's gonna look at him, like kind of give him a look like we're talking about that thing. I don't know if Rodon's gonna know what what his face is saying, but he's trying to give him a face that's like we're talking about the thing.
All right, good. I'm glad we cleared that up.
okay. Como? We'll stop here. You guys catch up to us.
We'll keep going.
Yep.
You need to be carried, Como. Like just checking on him. I'm just checking on him.
I'm just gonna like really slowly turn around and like drag my feet back
Gummy?
over. Yep. Can you hear? Hello?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I can hear.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't hear him. Okay.
Oh, no.
Let me-
Wow.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you didn't mute him. I've done that before.
That used to happen to me.
Oh no.
Oh
Hello?
Hey, I can hear you now. Okay,
Oh.
great.
There we go.
Yay.
Discord.
yeah. Okay,
I love it. So what's up? What are we doing?
he's dragging his feet.
Just
Oh,
waiting for everyone to be
Zombie
nearby.
Gomo.
Yeah.
Zombie Gomo, you hear drums. No.
I'm dragging my feet and like looking down. Top of head bump into Nyota. Bonk. Oops. Okay.
Hey.
Nope. Not here. Boom. Bumps into
Oh.
Neil on the side. Okay. Oh.
Neil, I'm
I
gonna
don't-
pick him up and pass him to Rodon.
Okay, I think that was a smart idea.
Right on. I'm just gonna set him down. Right here is good.
Playing hot potato with Gomo now? Like
When we start up again, someone should carry him.
Why don't we put him in his bag with his head sticking out and we can carry him like that?
I mean, I'm already like you look over and Gomo's. I'm already like half in the bag rummaging.
See?
just the butt sticking out.
Just push him in there. Push
Push
him in there and we can carry the bag. Perfect.
You hear some
It would
crunching.
be efficient.
Look, can
Oh,
I wait
would be
until after
efficient.
this discussion?
Oh yeah. What
Yeah.
are we going to talk about?
The little raptor's back.
Oh, is it still cute?
I don't know. I still
I
haven't seen it.
I mean, for your personal definition of it, it could be.
I mean, it definitely acts cute.
So, from what we know, it like bonded or something to Nyota, and maybe the dinosaurs are fine. There's been so much that's just kind of flipped around in my head that I really don't know what to think anymore. So I don't really have any opinions right now. But what are
Simple.
we gonna do about it?
We just
Well-
keep moving forward. If it's tracking us or catch up eventually, and when it does, then we'll handle it when it's right in front of us.
I mean, this does present another problem.
And what is that?
The hell will the people in Opalhast think?
Oh, that's simple. We just say it's our dog. Wait a minute.
I'm not saying
gonna-
anything. I'm not
I'm
saying
gonna-
anything, but I am giving her like a Excuse me, kind of side eye.
No, no, okay. It's gonna get worse. I'm gonna look Rodon up and down and be like, "Oh, we can say it's your kid. What did you look like as a kid?"
The hell you are.
I
The
actually
hell
put
you are.
my
You'll know it's not mine when it knows it doesn't listen to me.
I put my hand over my mouth to stop myself from laughing.
No, that's the babysitter. Simple. You hired her. That's why she follows us around. Simple.
We can't just keep forcing a baby to follow us around. Especially since it doesn't really have a choice except but to follow us.
But we can't go and search for it. I mean, look at Gomo. I don't even know if he's still the halfling. I'm gonna poke him with a stick.
Yeah, I
No.
think that counts.
You really have to. Wow, you're eating very loudly.
Look, I understand. I understand that you're concerned about the baby. I mean, I am too. Why do you think I wouldn't back to get the egg? But I'm going to be honest. We, as in us, are more important than that baby. Wow, nobody talk at once.
To a certain extent, I'm more concerned right now with how it might impair Nyota.
All right, how about this? If it shows up again tonight during watch, don't shoo it away.
Yeah, that's
We'll
what I'm
deal with it.
saying.
And we'll
We'll
with
deal
it in
with
the
it.
morning.
We'll deal with it when it's right in front of us. That's exactly what I said.
Nyota, make an animal handling check.
Starting off early. Let's go.
Unless you know where it is, because I mean, you're connected to it.
Well, last night it woke me up. It ran off in a direction. The tracks got so obscured I couldn't actually follow it that much further away.
It ran because you were following it with a torch.
I'm still
I
looking
had
at
another
Rodon.
dream.
I'm still looking at Rodon, trying to imagine what he looked like as a child.
That is a 5 plus 8.
So, as Neelon says to you,
Mhm.
unless you know where it's at, and you start kind of like thinking of the subject as, I wonder where it is.
Mm-hmm.
When you start contemplating it, you feel your gaze shifting, and you're getting used to the feeling now of knowing the difference of when it's you and when it's this dinosaur, and you can see it's just running through thickly vegetative area. Nothing that can really give you any hint of where it is, but it's about as what you can get.
I can see where it is, but it's not helpful. It looks like every other terrain around here.
So what's it doing? Is it
Running.
still? It's running?
Mm-hmm. DM, do I sense any, panic or just running for funsies?
No, he's just out and about.
It's not scared. That's good.
Does anybody have any food? If it's nearby, we could just wave it and see if it follows the food.
I think we would have to ask Gomo to part with some. He has most of the food.
Nobody else?
I've already wasted a bunch on those fucking raccoons here. He'll pass some more rations over.
Okay, Groger, you're the tallest one. Wave this in the air and see if it catches a whiff, because if we have it any lower, Gomo might take it.
Hang on a
Yeah,
moment.
that's some
that
good
actually
quality
gives me an
jerky.
idea.
So
All
Hang on a
right.
moment. What was it doing when you saw it?
It was looking for food. And then after that, it tried to approach Gomo, and that's when I stopped it.
It's because he had food.
Mm.
Woohoo, elbow bread.
DM, I would like to try.
Can I push Momo inside his bag to where like nothing's showing? He's just in there.
You want to try to shove him in there?
Yeah.
You just see me like cover my mouth and I'm just holding in like a.
I would like to try spearfishing as well.
Do I need a roll for anything, or can I just push him in there?
So, roll a stealth check.
Okay. Where's my sheet? Stealth, right?
Alright.
14 total.
So Liliola just kind of casually walks over to where Gomo is sticking out his bag and kind of like nudges him with her leg, and he falls in the rest of the bag.
Whoa, what?
So, as we were saying, wave the food, and Nyoda start going, here, boy! See if he comes.
Hey. Hey, who
gonna
turned out the light? Wah. Ooh.
I'm not going to say anything, but I do want to see if I can make a connection to sort of let it know how I'm feeling.
Interesting. Okay, roll another animal handling check for me.
Well,
Guess she failed the check. Oh, wait, no, she's back.
oh, there she goes again.
She rolled a nat one on Discord.
Or Discord rolled a nat 20.
Olo, are you there?
Hey, Sereno.
Her audio is being weird. She's trying to fix it right now. She couldn't hear anybody.
Oh, well, tell her that she needs to roll in animal handling.
She said she has to restart everything.
Tell her to roll an animal handling check real fast.
All right.
Okay. So,
She's doing it.
while we're waiting for that, did you guys actually want to do the whole dangling food thing?
Well, I did.
But you were asking Rodon to be involved, so I'm asking if the rest of the team wants to get involved with it.
What is it? What'd you get?
Plus 8. 16 plus 8.
Is it?
Okay.
16
So what's the
plus 8? Holy shit.
I have to restart my whole.
Damn.
I'll use your thing for a second.
So when you push Gomo in the bag, you kind of hear the hey, who turned out the lights? But it's like kind of like it sounds echoey. And kind of far away, even though he's right there in the bag. Interesting.
That is interesting.
So, I'm still waiting to know, is anybody else getting involved with the whole meat thing, or are we just is everybody taking Liliol's idea as she doesn't mean it, we're not doing it?
Rodon is contemplating spearfishing again.
Hi.
I mean, Ace is here while her computer restarts.
I don't know what happened to everybody. The audio died.
I'm gonna try what Lily said and just try to wave the food to see if like it catches the scent.
Okay.
Thank
I
you,
don't know if I need to
Kruger.
roll for that.
Wave your hands like you just don't
Nah,
care.
there's not much to roll for just waving a piece of meat.
Mm.
You can yeah, I got you, Ace. You
Six,
can
I got it.
Oh, you told them? Okay.
yeah.
They got it.
Awesome.
Yes, you can successfully wave a piece of meat around. It's okay. So, Nayoda, with your roll, you try to make your connection again. What is it that you're trying to portray to this animal?
To follow our tracks or the scent of food if it's nearby and come find me.
Okay. As you are thinking this, you see the animal kind of stop in its tracks and then turn slightly to the right and start heading that direction. And it's just running that way for quite some time.
All right. I'll relay that information to the rest of the team. That it responded. So I'm gonna go check out my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, since everybody's it looks like everybody's kind of stopping for a moment. Rodon, you want to try going spearfishing?
Yes.
You can make a. Did you keep your little makeshift spear thing that you didn't? How did you make a spear again? What did you do? Did you put a knife on the end of your staff or something? I can't remember.
I tied my dagger to the end of the staff with my rope.
That's right. All right. You can make a
If
survival check.
I did not keep it, but it would be very easy to remake.
Yeah.
So
Make a
survival.
Mm-hmm.
12 plus 1, 13.
All right. So after spending some time while everybody's doing whatever it is they're doing, you're trying to catch. I'm assuming some fish, but what you catch is 2 fish.
Good enough. He'll take one of them to Groger and be like, "Here.
That's
this is what
even
it was looking
better.
for. If this is what it was looking for, try this instead."
I'm back.
You guys
Welcome
took a
back.
Todd once. Do you see anything?
So
Perception?
with the amount of time that it took you to get the fish, Nira, you're still checking your connection with the animal. Eventually, you do see it come to a clearing, and in that clearing, you do see water. You don't see yourselves, but you do know now that it has come to water.
Okay.
Hey, Dian.
Yes.
Can I, hop up and try to, climb onto Groger's shoulders so I can see if I can see anything by making myself taller?
Sure. You want to make an acrobatics check for me?
Sure.
Does she say anything or does she just start climbing?
I'll just start climbing.
Oh my god.
It's okay. If you freak out, it's okay if she falls.
No.
6 plus 2. She's gonna fall.
Yeah, she just tried to climb up you, and you just instinctively just kind of react by moving, and the movement kind of knocks her off her balance, and she falls.
Oh, can I try to catch her as soon as I realize she's falling?
I don't think it's that far of a fall, but
it's instinctual. But yeah, pretty startled. I just suddenly feel hands grabbing at me, and I'm like, it's like, Lily, are you okay?
fine. I've fallen from higher places.
What? Um, what were you trying to do?
I want to get up, dust myself off, and be like, make myself taller, obviously.
Oh, you want to climb on top of me?
Yeah, I want to climb on top of you.
Way to ruin it, Ace.
Make your own cute moments.
Well, I just do I have to roll to lift her up or pick her up and put her on my shoulders?
Either you can roll a strength check or she can roll an acrobatics check. Or roll, either one.
Up to you.
I can roll strength, I guess. Oh god. What's happening?
Here comes my weight.
Oh god. Okay. Where's my strength at? +2. Okay. Oh, that's a nat 20 +2.
What?
Yeah. You just like pick her up one-handed. Just...
You got it out.
Like I literally just picture just literally with one arm just lifts her up and puts her on all just effortlessly. Just smooth transition. 1 second she was standing there, the next she's like on his shoulders, like, wait, how'd I get up here?
Rodon's eyes pop.
Oh, I can see everything from up here.
Open your eyes.
I'm actually trying not to chuckle, trying very hard.
A whole new world.
All right. So am I like I'm sitting on your shoulders, right? Or am I? Or
yeah, like on the. My shoulder's broad enough for you to sit on one shoulder.
Like I'm wondering,
No.
how you put her up there.
You know what? You know how like a dad puts their kid on their shoulders when they're like
Okay,
walking
so
around?
piggyback.
Yeah, piggyback on the shoulders more or less.
All right, cool.
No. So like, you put them in front of you. You put them in front of you. See, I would know. And you pick them up, and then you actually put them over your head, and then they land on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, takes a lot more strength.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, she's like.
So you're straddling on his neck.
Yeah, I was about to say I was sitting on his neck, but.
Yeah, neck, shoulder.
To the
Yeah,
side.
like
Yeah.
that.
Shoulders. Yeah, that.
Yeah, like so. Okay.
But you got
Okay.
it. Yes.
I got it.
Okay, make a perception check for me.
All right.
Just had like a watermelon.
I have no strength. I have no strength. How am I supposed to do that?
Trying to fucking kill him.
13 plus 10.
Okay, so with that roll, you do notice that you don't see any dinosaurs or anything like that. But you do notice that it has been quite some time and Gummo is still not around you guys.
No. I don't see no dinosaurs or anything.
You don't see any dinosaurs.
Hey guys, is Gomo still in his bag?
Open flaps. Are you in there?
So it's like a drawstring, and it's like pulled closed, but the string is like inside.
Wait, he closes?
So
Are
wait,
you?
Rodon, you're opening the backpack flaps.
Yes,
Inside
or
is
attempting
another.
to at least.
I'm not in there. But you do see a big pouch-like bag. And a drawstring that closes it is going through the mouth of it. You know this bag. You tried to wear it before.
What's happening?
It's been unusual good.
I'm just going to take the entire bag out.
They take the bag out of the bag.
Wait, did he have that bag inside his bag?
Yeah, it was a bag. Yep.
Oops.
I think he's in here, and the drawstring is through the mouth.
Can you just
Why
like
would he
try
be
to
in there?
force it open?
Can I very gently try to remove the drawstring from inside the bag?
Yes, you can. Just make a dexterity roll for me so you can get those fingers.
$15 plus 2, 17.
Man, so like you're like trying to push your fingers in between here, and it's super, super tight. Like almost like it's being held closed by some form of fashion. It's really, really hard to open it. You'll get one finger in there, but you just can't get both fingers in there. And even if you could, it'd be really hard for you to like pry it open.
Okay, I'm either
Take the one and pull.
I'm either missing something or I just don't know what's going on. Why is everyone looking freaked out? And I'm actually saying that out loud.
I'm also
Almost in the
lost
bag
as
of
well.
holding.
What? Wait, why would he
Taking
be
the
in-
one finger that he can get purchase on and literally just pulling on it.
Wait, why would he be in that bag?
I don't know, but the drawstring is on the inside and he's not anywhere inside the bag itself.
I can try. If you throw it up here, I'm very comfortable where I am. It pats Groger's head.
Well, I won't throw it in case it damages
The
it,
bag
but
itself
here
is
you go.
15 pounds.
Oh. Rest it on Groger's head. It's a little bit hefty.
Okay. So my hands are a bit smaller
A
than
lot of
Rodon's.
weight.
My hands are a bit smaller than Rodon, so I'm gonna try to see if I can, like, pry it open.
Okay,
Just
same
use
thing.
its head as a
Dexterity.
table. It's fine.
Dexterity. Dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I have a plus. Is this a saving throw or what am I? What do I?
Yeah, it was. You had an 8, right?
I have a +6 on my saving throws. Oh, you talk, but
It's just a straight dexterity roll.
okay, then it's +2. All right, then. Yeah, I don't do shit. I got a nat 1.
Oh, right. It's your other ones that have proficiency. Okay. Wow. Yeah. No.
Wow.
You're actually doing worse than he is. You realize you're like, oh, I can do this, and you can't even like get your fingers in there.
I'm not used to putting them in, so it's wait a minute. Neelan!
Yes.
Can you get the bag open?
Where is Gomo?
Wait, hold on. Was that
emanating from?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Is that outside or from the bag?
What is?
I think he was being out of character.
Oh no, sorry, that was
Oh,
out of
okay.
character. It's,
Okay.
it's like
Okay.
I couldn't get the finger
Sorry
in, and
about
she
that.
turns to Neelan, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, no, Naona's laugh was in here.
Of
Okay.
course.
Well, now would be a
What's
great
up?
time to introduce a little bit of dice lube.
Anyway, back on track.
Plot twist, Gomo's on the back, he's just off to the side, watching him struggle.
That drawstring a little too tight.
Version he pulls out.
Apply a little dice lube.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Nilan,
Yes.
Gomo is inside the bag, and the hole is too tight for us to put our fingers in. Can you get it?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna toss him the bag.
I'm not going to be nice about this one. I'm just going to try and brute force my way through the hole.
Hey, go ahead and make a strength check for me. Then.
Oh, it's not gentle.
That is a 17 plus 3, 20.
Okay. So, as you're prying this thing open, you do get it open enough where you can start seeing in there. And Gomo, like Neelon, as you're pulling it, you can feel air rushing past your hands into the bag. And Gomo, you feel sweet relief of air as this happens. So you're pulling it open, and you can see Gomo's kind of dangling from the top, and the strap is wrapped around his wrist.
All right, so can you get yourself out, or?
No, pull me!
All right. Jesus. Yo,
Quick!
I'll put my hand in, grab his arm, and start pulling him out.
Faster!
Gomo, roll a
Something
d20
touched
for
my leg! I bet it's the Batman! It's the Batman! Get me out of
me. roll a d20 for me.
I knew Nilan was the man for the job.
Do I need to roll 2 for disadvantage or?
No, just roll a d20.
Just
I'm
one?
looking
Okay.
I'm just looking for a number. You don't know.
Oh,
what
was I
number it is.
rolling or was he rolling?
It is a
He's rolling.
13.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. So, you said you're reaching in and pulling him out?
Yeah, I'm grabbing his arm and just kind of easing him out of the bag as much as I can.
All right. So you're gonna have to grab onto the strap, otherwise it's just gonna pull tight around you again. So you'll reach in and grab the strap, and as you do, it starts loosening, so you can keep it loose and pull him out.
All right.
So go ahead and make it. You got to make another roll for me.
Move your hand.
Who, me?
No, the other way.
It's
That's
flailing.
a 9.
It's really flailing.
Am I strength roll? Or
You can do athletics, but it's still strength based.
athletics? I believe that's plus 7. So 9 plus 7, 16.
Yeah, you're able to get him out.
What is happening?
Okay, I need you to pull your nails out of my fucking hand.
Oh, okay.
And I'll get him undone and pull him out.
You see Gomo's hyperventilating. He's freaking out right now. But
Fetal position.
he is moving. He is moving more than he has in the last day or so.
What happened?
I don't know. I was just looking for food and then I just pushed in the bag and then the next thing I did was all dark and I can't see anything and then something touched my leg.
I would like to shove my head into the bag to investigate.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out the quilt again and wrap Gomo in it as sort of try to help him calm down.
This is your comfort blanket.
It's turning into the keep everybody warm and comfortable blanket. Yeah, I guess.
You're wrapping a blanket around him?
Okay.
Or not tough, but just kind of over his shoulders.
You okay,
The
Gomo?
moment there's a contact, I freak out and just kick,
Oh.
flail, and then just crawl away.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's just a blanket. You're okay. You're not in the bag anymore.
You okay there, Gomo?
After picking my armor, he might not be.
Rodon, you can make a investigation check for me.
Well, that's not going to be very successful. 4 flat.
It looks about the same as it did the last time your head was in there.
Well, I guess this.
Pull head back out.
I like the idea of just seeing like Rodon's body with just a bag as the head. As the head.
Pull head out.
I guess I should
mean,
apologize.
I mean, it's super dark in there, but I didn't see anything.
I'm just curled up in a fetal position.
Gomo, I am sorry. I didn't know your bag of holding was in there.
Any luck with that jerky? Talking to Groger.
Do we have any luck?
Well, you were waving it around for the raptor.
No, I'm asking DM like anything.
Well,
'Cause-
are you still holding it? How did you pick
Yeah.
up Lily if you're holding jerky?
I hold it with one.
I
you
thought
pick
she
it
was
with
on my
one
shoulder.
arm.
It was the nat 20. She did it with one hand.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Just one-handed her right over my shoulders. Still waving the jerky.
Yeah, I'm just.
Nope,
chilling
jerky's still there.
No sign of. Like, can I do like a perception check or whatever
Yeah.
to see if yeah. Okay, it's a flat roll. Yeah.
I'm still in my fetal position, bringing my right hand close to my mouth.
Okay. Groger, can you put me down?
That's a 14 flat, and he would. He'd
So
set me down.
as you're looking around, and then you grab Lily and put her down, and as you put her down, there's a white dinosaur, like 2 feet away from you, just staring at you guys.
Oh.
Do I see it as I'm being put down?
Yeah, it's like right next to you. Groger puts you down right next to it.
I'm going to immediately pull her away from it.
Tackle with the hempen rope in hand.
It backs away as well.
Hold on. Give me the jerky.
Hold on.
Tackle with hempen rope in hand.
What? Oh. Hey, little one. Don't be scared. I'm going to go try to take care of the pink guy. These people are not going to hurt you, okay? Give him the food.
I'm going to slowly kneel down and kind of set it down towards it, or set the food down towards it.
Okay, so you slowly put the food down,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks at the food, and then at you, and then at Neota. Just kind of tilts its head. And waits for a reply.
It's all right.
It's just leans down and just starts tearing it apart.
Rodon has quarterstaff in hand.
I don't think it's going to hurt us. I'm gonna walk over to Gomo and kneel down next to him. Hey. You're okay, you know?
My right hand is in front of my mouth. It's like munching on something.
Okay, I think that answered my question.
maybe someone should carry his bag so he doesn't have to for a while?
I'm gonna
And
try
for
to
peace
like.
of mind.
I'm gonna try to like gently pat his head, like like in the comforting gesture.
Good. Flinches. What happened? Is it gone?
It's gone.
Here.
Nilon got you, and Rodon chased it away with his lightning.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yes, it's gone.
Yeah, I should
And
probably
don't
burn that
worry.
bag. I'm gonna get rid of that bag.
But
I could keep it.
I don't think getting rid of it's necessary.
No,
Or
no, no,
maybe
no.
just have somebody else hold on to it.
No.
While
okay.
looking primarily at the thing, Rodon's. Zzz.
Oh, see? Rodon's taking care of it.
Yeah.
Como, I promise you that no matter what happens, I won't let anything bad happen to you.
The dinosaur starts slowly, very cautiously, trying to make its way to Niora, but like giving everybody it possibly can as wide of berth as it can, like skirting around people to get over to Niora.
I'll step away from everybody else. Make it easier.
It makes its way over to you very cautiously, and then gets within about 2 feet away, and just looks at you. Kind of sniffs you a little bit, and you sense like you get a sense of peace.
I'm still patting Gomo's hair, trying to help him calm down.
Does Nilon still have the bag of holding?
Yeah, I haven't put it down.
We'll keep the bag of holding out of Gomo's bag so that he can hold his own bag.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
While looking at the little raptor. Can you understand us? Any reaction?
No.
Speak with animals. Can you understand me?
He kind of tilts his head at you a little bit, and you hear, yes.
Oh, so that works with you too.
What works with me?
Magic.
I am magic?
Oh boy, that's right. You're only a few days old. No, I'm using magic to talk to you.
Wait, you can talk to him? Or her? Wait, that's actually a good question.
It looks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask that question.
It looks at Nyota as she talks to that, and it's trying to give you images and thoughts, and you can't really portray what it's trying to say. But Nilon, you hear it say, "I am magic."
I fucked
Nila,
up.
what did you say to it? I'm not getting anything clear.
I fucked up. I told it that I was using magic, but it thought I called it magic. It thinks it's magic now.
Maybe you should name it Magic.
It kind of like starts kind of like happily circling around you, Neota, and Elon, you just hear it going, I am magic. I am magic.
Oh no. What is? Oh dear.
Is that what you want to be called? Magic? Is that your name?
Magic Johnson.
Like Neil, like my eyes are closed and I'm just kind of pinching my nose, but I'm actually genuinely asking, do you want to be called Magic? Is that your name?
I am magic.
Okay. Your name is Magic. My name is Neelon.
He kind of Neelon.
Yes.
It starts stepping up to you and looking at you, and you hear a little rah, rah, and it kind of looks at you. Neelon?
Why do you have
Neelon magic. Neelon friend?
I hate that you're cute. Yes. Neelon friend.
I like friend. And he kind of goes up and kind of like rubs against you.
Rodon actually puts the quarterstaff up higher because he still has no idea what's going on.
Looks like we're keeping it.
Neelon, I'm just holding my hand up. Like, no, stop, please, don't worry about it. And I'll actually say to the rest of the group, no, we're fine.
Neota looks so happy.
I'm annoyed at how adorable this. Their name is Magic. I'm not speaking to it. I'm speaking to the group.
It looks over at Gomo, who's like acting all weird, and what is wrong with that one?
He got scared.
And
I'm gonna
Neota, you see images and flashes of the blackish Alzak and the visions you saw of what they were doing to the other babies. And he goes, yes, scared. And he kind of slowly approaches Gomo.
Do I see that since I'm still there with Gomo?
Oh yeah, you see it.
I am not lowering the quarterstaff right now.
I'm gonna look at it and smile and like, I know it doesn't understand me, but I talk to Maki, so I don't care. Because like, you know how I'm like petting Gomo? I'm gonna be like, do you want pets?
She wants to know, are you okay with her patting your head?
Patting?
Yeah, like this, and I'll kind of give a little motion, like on the top of my head.
Oh, she's already doing that to Gomo also.
I don't know. And it walks over to you.
Well, I'm gonna like move my hands like slowly to it. And if it lets me, I'm gonna like, pet its head gently.
Okay. So you see this tiefling reach down and start petting a dinosaur.
This isn't the weirdest thing I've seen in my life, and that honestly concerns me.
Elon.
It is for me.
Saying.
It's just getting a feel for everyone.
Why did I see the black Alzak for a second?
Because it asked what's up with Gomo, and I said he was scared.
Oh. That makes sense. It would relate to something it fears.
Oh, would you put that thing down?
Yeah, but Rodon, look at it.
This is coming from me. We're safe.
I don't even think it could bite through anything, even Gomo.
I wouldn't have said that.
Very slowly returning my quarterstaff back to walking stick position.
In contrast, I move. My head turns very quickly in the direction of Nayoda.
No, you're safe. You're okay. I'm not good with.
Worry. I told you nothing would happen to you, Gomo. I have spells now.
Wait. Magic. Hey,
It turns its head to you.
do you think you could help us calm him down? I know you've helped me before. When I was upset.
It turns and looks at Gomo and kind of steps closer to it, and
Head quickly turns, facing it.
he
Eyes
just
wide
kind of
open.
looks at you and tilts its head and waits for a response. Doesn't want to get any closer.
You're fine. Keep calm.
Glaring
just-
at it right now.
Keeps getting a little closer and a little closer until he's next to you. And then he just tries to
What
like
does it want? What does it
You
I
like-
think it's
Wants to
trying to
help.
help.
turns
It
its
is.
head to the side and like kind of like rubs your leg with the top of its head.
Flinch.
And even I'm gonna take a deep breath and just kind of give off general calming emotions. Like,
I'm so
quiet.
confused. What's going on? Why is it doing this?
They're
I
trying to
think-
comfort
Yeah,
Why?
because
because
you
you're weirded
scared.
out.
because it cares about you.
What? Like, cares? I don't know it. It doesn't know me. Like, hey, what?
It does. In a way.
Shoo, my food.
It's
No, it
not
doesn't.
trying to steal food. You're fine. Like seriously, that's coming from me. Like we're okay. We're safe.
Where's the bag?
I have it.
Throw it away.
Can I
I'll put
keep it?
I'll put it in my bag. How about that?
What is bag?
Oh, with that, Neilon will pull off his little rucksack. This is bag.
How long does the speaking animals last again?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
So it's probably coming up on the last couple minutes. This is bag.
Can I have bag?
We will get you one soon. But not right now.
Does it taste good?
No, bag isn't food.
Oh. Bag is dumb.
Are you hungry? Do you want food?
Food is not dumb.
What is it saying?
It's
It wants
asking
my
if
food, right? I can sense it. It wants my food.
food gremlin. Okay, we can.
Probably wants to eat me.
I can give you food,
It does not want to eat you.
but you can't take other people's.
It wants
Okay.
food.
The fish that Rodon got. Where is it? The extra
I
one.
still have it.
I'm working a thing. Give me a damn minute. When we eat, we can give you food, but you can't take other people's. Okay? That is theirs. So if you want food outside of when we make food, just actually come here. He'll motion it over.
Okay. He comes over to you. Pretty happily, just not even carefully, just walks right over to you.
Nyota, can you come here real quick?
Yeah. I'll step
And-
closer.
Mm-hmm.
And Neilon will take its little raptor arm and just say, if you want food or attention, just do this. And he'll kind of gently drag a claw across like her pant leg. So that way
She'd
we know.
smile.
So that way we know that you want someone to help you.
Wait, I can just tell her. And then you see thoughts go through your head, Noda, of like food and or sleep or anything like that. It just floods you with things that it can tell you real fast.
Oh yeah, I'm stupid. That's the thing. Okay, well, anyone else do that?
Anyone in this group outside of that, be careful. The people here are trustworthy. Okay? And stay
Blue
close
one-
to any of us.
Blue one does, and then it cuts off. But he's looking at Rodon.
Still kind of glaring at it.
Like I said, we could pretend it's your son in a city.
He starts. The dinosaur starts backing away from it, like backing up, but looking at Rodon, and then kind of hiding behind Neota.
We are not doing that plan.
I don't think we have to, but either way, I told you put it down.
It's at his side. It's stacked like he's using it like a walking stick again.
Okay, well, stop puffing.
You are.
Like you're actually scaring it.
Yeah.
Another zzz, but goes back to mostly taciturn.
Thank you. Well, my spell ran out, so I can't. I mean, I could cast it again when we need to, but that's about it.
I think we should start moving on before it gets any later.
Yeah, and I think we got a lot of info. After all, it's not impossible to talk to it without your spell. Or, sorry, magic. It's not impossible to talk to magic without your spell.
Gomo needs a safe place to sleep, right, Gomo?
Wait, are we keeping this?
That's the other thing I wanted to get at. You guys don't have to, but I do. This is my responsibility.
Wait, no, hold on. We're supposed to. They were looking for it. If we bring it
Not
with us, they're
anymore.
gonna hunt us down again. Like,
No,
It
If
was
you
bonded
remember,
to her.
they don't
They
want it
can't
anymore.
really do anything with it or something like that if it was bonded with her. Not that I'm entirely comfortable with it, mind you, but
It's just like another Maki, right, Maki?
In the nicest way I can put it, yeah, it doesn't have a family anymore.
technically it does, but you're it.
It doesn't have a proper.
What's a proper family?
It has
Trust
a
me,
new
it's
family.
not exactly made up. Not exactly all proper families are made equal.
Well, Magic has a new family, and he thumbs over at Nyota. And I think we'll be okay.
By the way, DM, how big is the dinosaur at this point?
A little over a foot.
Okay, so like cat size.
Yeah, about.
Well, I'm gonna stand up, dust off my legs since Gomo seems to be getting a little bit better.
Taller than a third of Gomo.
Perspective.
It's pretty big.
So we got a family dog now.
Why do you keep
don't
referring
think
to it
that's
as a
a
dog?
Yeah, it's not a dog.
And you're
Dog,
not Mama
no,
and
dogs
Papa.
are like
Let's
way
go.
bigger. No.
Well, either way, we should get our stuff together and move on.
I really think we should just ditch the bag. I don't think it's worth it.
You
It
could
still
always
has-
sell
I
it.
can live without.
Well, we could always sell it and give it to somebody else.
That's a
take
fair
it.
point.
Sure.
You know how much stuff I could put in that bag?
Let's discuss the either selling or keeping when we get to a town, because then it
Sure.
would
Just keep it away from me.
absolutely.
That's fine.
And keep it closed.
Nealon will pull it back out, tie it up tight. Better?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Lily, do you want to hang on to it, or do you want me to hang on to
Yes.
All right. it? He'll toss it over.
And Goma's gonna.
Thank you.
I'm gonna run in the opposite direction as the bag is being tossed over. I'm gonna move in the opposite direction.
I'm gonna put it inside my bag. Don't worry, I told you. Nothing bad is going to happen to you. I made sure of it.
Speaking of bags, Magic, do you want to ride? I'll open my own bag.
You see thoughts of it running around in the woods and everything.
Fair enough. But if you can't keep up, don't be afraid to ask.
I got
All right.
bag of oatmeal. I can't wait
Gonna
to
give
get
it
to
a little pat
town.
on the
Let's
head.
go.
Everybody ready? Magic, you ready?
It starts walking, more like strutting next to you guys.
So glad nobody heard what
Rodon
you
is
said.
already heading south.
Today's been so weird.
I'm gonna stop.
Also, Lily, what was that you were muttering?
Alright. I can't wait until we get to town.
Oh yeah, we do need to earn some money just for the trips, and also, you are still. Yeah, I'm gonna look at Groger for a minute and then just leave the sentence there.
I've gotten so used to how I'm dressed right now. I don't know what you're talking about when you look at me. I'm like, what?
You
Look,
need clothes. Let's move.
I mean, does
Oh.
he really need it?
Oh,
Lily,
What?
and now I'm
you
blushing.
want other people staring at him?
I mean, he's got nice muscles.
If
Yeah,
you're
but do you
that
want other
thirsty,
people
there's a river to our left.
Oh, I'm not thirsty. I'm not
everybody.
thirsty, and I have my water skin, so I have water already. Thank you.
All right, let's go.
I'm deeply uncomfy. I just watch like, I just
You're
read the
welcome.
face like
That joke
I'm
went
just
right
gonna
over my
walk.
You
head.
talking about? You
I'm
talking
just
about?
walking.
You talking about Groger or Panda? Right here. Right now.
Yes.
Yeah, that joke went right over my head.
That's okay.
All
I'm just
right,
gonna start walking.
moving on.
Yeah.
Rodon
Alright.
is maybe here now.
With a dinosaur.
Moving on with the dinosaur.
Possibly go wrong.
All right. Well, by the time you guys walked around in your giant circle following a pterodactyl, and then walked your butts to the river, and then started walking down the side of the river, that was a fairly decent day of walking.
Not to mention I'm half speed, by the way, unless someone's carrying me.
Yeah, exactly. So
10 foot.
it's already getting into late afternoon. So I'm not gonna make you roll for anything for walking around
We're never gonna reach
travel. So, but we can't just skip the rest of the day and move on to the nighttime. Do you guys want to settle down for the night, or would you like to keep traveling through the night?
Travel on a little bit. No, I would advocate for a little bit past dusk, and then we can make camp. But we've wasted a lot of time. We should at least try to make up some ground.
That sounds good.
How much longer till we get to town?
At least a couple days.
Are we there yet?
I'll
We
get
haven't
there
even
when
hit
we get
Orser.
there. We haven't even hit Orser again.
Once we do,
What
it
is
should
it?
be a clearer shot.
Dan, what's the chances of us like passing a wagon on the way down?
Oh no. Guess you figure it out.
Because I'm gonna jack them. It's carjack. GTA this. All right, let's keep going.
Montage.
Nobody's done agreement. You're gonna stop like later,
Yeah.
or like you're gonna go into the night for a little bit.
into the dusk, and then once it starts getting really dark, hard to travel. I guess we'll stop.
Yeah,
Is
once it
what-
comes close to too dark to see without torches, we'll
Right.
make camp.
Okay.
Do we reach Orser yet?
The next person to ask that is gonna get smited.
All right. So where's Mike? There it is. So are you guys going by who's leading still? You Rodon's in front and you guys are kind of bunched up, or for the travels? What do you guys want to do?
Is anyone carrying me?
I'll if you lag too far behind, I'll pick you up.
Okay.
I'm gonna lag towards the back, or at least have one person between me, Magic, and Rodon. Just for Magic's comfort.
Okay. I'm trying to get some images and stuff for like magic and everything, but Roll20 is mad at me at the moment, so I'm not gonna have to worry about it right now.
We can have somebody draw magic.
I was about to
Baby
say that might
dinosaur.
mean commission.
It might
Oh
mean
my
that at some
God.
point. Addicts. That's what you are. You're a bunch of addicts.
I'll suggest drawing it myself.
That too.
All right.
Also, Panda, I just saw the chat. How dare you?
Tell me I'm wrong.
Neelud right now is the equivalent of those dads you don't want to pet, but once they do,
Oh.
they're like best of friends.
Yes.
Yeah,
And again, tell me I'm wrong.
Once again, Papa and Mama.
Okay.
Let's go.
So it gets pretty dark. Who has dark vision?
Me.
Heyo.
I'm just
Everybody but-
I'm looking at this dinosaur that's whatever that thing is that's appearing on the screen.
Everybody except Gomo and Rodon.
Yeah.
So Rodon at the front. I need you to roll perception check at disadvantage because you have no dark vision and you're leading the pack.
That's 2 + 5.
Watch the gopher hole. Too late.
That is a big gopher hole. That was his whole foot.
Okay.
Probably collapsed on
That
No.
wasn't a
Sorry.
gopher hole.
I don't mean to laugh.
No, so eventually you guys make your way to a little bit of a clearing. Like instead of the trees on the side, it opens up, and most of you can make out semblance of some sort of wall in the
I got
distance.
my coins.
Rodon doesn't seem to notice it.
Okay. I'm sorry, what did we notice? I dropped my coins.
You notice a semblance of a wall in a clearing.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Can
this
I go?
looks pretty empty.
Can I go check out the wall?
Yeah.
I'm gonna dart past Rodon to go check out the wall.
Well, this looks pretty. Whoa! What in the world is she going after now?
The wall. Oh, right.
Okay.
Put your,
What, the
put
wall
your
of
hand
trees
out.
over there? Yes, there's a huge shadowy wall of trees over there.
We really gotta figure out how to.
No,
Unless
put your
you
hand
have-
out and take a couple of
Wait,
steps
hold
that
up.
way.
You know better than I do. Lift Naota up. All right, flashlight. How far?
Perception checks.
Me too?
Yeah, you guys can all roll if you want. It's fine.
This is on the
7.
outskirts of Warser Wall, is it? Fuck. Well, that's a 1. I don't care.
It's night vision.
17 plus 10.
Jesus Christ.
Is
This time I
perception
did a little better.
I hate you sometimes. Jesus Christ.
Perception.
What
This
is
time
my
I did a
wall?
little better. 11
Yes,
plus
perception.
5.
That's
Alright.
a 3 flat.
That is a 9 plus 4.
My night vision
Right.
just cut out. It was a natural 1.
I was a little bit startled by being picked up by Rodon suddenly, but then realized what he was doing. I was like, oh, okay, it's this routine.
So what is the wall?
It is the outskirts of Warsaw.
Hey guys, we made it to Warsaw.
Do I notice that?
Yeah. It was a collective roll.
Oh, okay. Well,
Seriously?
Hey.
Let's find the broken down place to bunker in so Gomo could rest.
Gee, thanks. Oh, I would have appreciated some civilization, but you know what? I'll settle for remnant of civilization.
would you like to keep going? You are getting carried.
Can I sleep in the bag?
Do you want to?
On second thought, no.
Hey, Mama's so high maintenance.
I mean,
Visible eye roll.
it's still
You can
civilization.
hear the eye roll.
Especially me, I'm on his head. I can hear him like.
It's like stone on stone, just.
Yep.
Oh.
Mage hand pinchy
Okay.
pinchy.
I wanna find the best building structure for us to rest in. DM.
Okay, roll investigation.
Ah, crud.
Oh shit. We don't know if there's still undead here. Please be careful.
I got a nat 20 on an investigation
I
roll.
Holy
Uh,
shit!
Oh,
Rodon,
Oh
plus
my god.
plus
That's a
one.
It's a miracle.
Rodon, keep hold of my legs. I'm gonna cast something.
Hold on a moment. Puts you on his shoulder.
Okay. Oh, so he was. I thought I was already on his shoulders.
No, I almost literally
You
like
just
had
held me outward.
Yes.
Like, okay. Okay.
like no, because this way you can tell me when you're about to run into something.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Now
So
he's-
it's
But if he's a little bit comfortable and you want to try something, he will put you back up on his shoulder.
okay. Okay. I'm going to do words don't work. It's basically as an action, I can expend a ranger spell slot to sense whether there are any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead presence within a mile of us.
That's ridiculous.
A mile?
Dang.
Yep. Oh, and if it's my favor trained, it's 6, but it is not currently. So
Well, not like it matters, but after I mentioned undead, I'm gonna pop divine sense anyways. 60 feet.
So we both have things covered now.
I got a nat 20 plus a 1. I've never gotten double digits in investigation before.
Woo!
Congratulations, you're not
I
stupid.
know. I know.
That's awesome.
So, you don't sense any undead. And what were the other things, real fast, Noda?
Actually, are we technically still in a forest?
You're in a
We're in a
town.
now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, then it's not. Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Aberration, celestial, dragon, elemental, fey,
Fae,
fiend,
fiend, undead.
undead.
Nope.
Within a mile. Nothing. Well, I'm not getting anything. Neelan, what about you?
What
No, I
exactly
didn't.
did you do?
I didn't get anything either.
I scanned the area.
Really? That much height gave you that much more advantage?
Oh, I used a spell slot, but it definitely does. Yeah.
Oh.
I also did big hands under my arms. It wasn't very comfortable. So may have made an excuse to, get more comfy.
Out of curiosity, where is magic at this point? If Nyota is currently on top of my shoulder.
Next to you.
Nyota, you are going to feel a little jolt beneath you as I realize this, but otherwise back to normal. You're
kicked them,
suddenly
I
going to
will-
be like, duh.
You're fine. You won't be if you kick them, though. I'm gonna pat him on the head.
Zzz.
Oh, don't throw a hissy fit at me.
In Draconic, he's just going to start muttering, fucking tiny raptor.
All right. So, Liliola, with that roll you have, you figure the best place that you can probably settle down in would be the one building that was kind of still standing when you were here the last time, and that was the old inn.
Perfect. Perfect. Guys, we can stay at the inn. There might still be some bed there. Maybe there'll be food to scavenge. I don't know.
It
But
had a bath.
It didn't
They
have
had
a
a bath,
restaurant.
yes.
I could
Yes,
use
we could
some-
fill up the water, and you
It
can
didn't
warm
have
up
a
the water with your
restaurant.
fire. Didn't have don't be such a peso. Let's just go.
Don't be such a peso.
A pessimist. No, I'm just speaking in realistic terms.
What was the word?
Pessimist.
Let's just-
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to get someone to go get some water and some firewood so we can make some warm baths. And then we can start setting up some beds. Let's go in there. Hopefully there's still stuff in there.
Water, fire.
I thought you were tired.
Yeah. Yes, I'm tired.
Well then can you make the warm water for us?
Probably.
All right, we'll try you first, and if you don't work, we'll go to do it the hard way.
I'm just gonna march on.
So we're heading to the inn.
Okay. So you guys make it to the inn. And now that I don't think you guys went inside it the last time, but you know
Mm-mm.
that Neelon's friends were using it.
Mhm.
I use the word friends lightly.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
only Gomo that went in.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I peeked through and then, yeah.
Can we get
it's
in?
Yeah, you go to the door and it's open. And you look in and it's a mess.
Are there still like furniture that we can
Yikes.
There's
pick up?
furniture in there. Most of it's either thrown around, turned upside down, pushed away from the center, like up against the walls. But the furniture's still in there.
What about mattresses and blankets?
Again, it's
It's
as you
all
look
there.
around, it looks like most of the stuff that you think you would need is there. But you guys also have your bedrolls and blankets and stuff on you.
This isn't so bad. We got cover. We've got some cushy stuff. Let's go
We
check
have
the
things-
bath.
We have endless things to burn.
I'm gonna go run to where the bathroom was to see if the tub's still there.
Oh, we have a pretty finite amount of tinder, but
Pretty sure if we scrounge enough, there's going to be food. Rodon. We should go to the bar. There's going to be alcohol. It's gonna be free.
go on.
Is the
They'll
tub still
probably
there,
have food there
DM?
too. Hey, Rodon and I are gonna go scrounge for some food.
So
And alcohol.
as you're talking about the bar, this place is not big. It's literally one big room, and then a couple rooms to rent. So
Oh,
the
I was thinking
bar.
like the local tavern.
Oh, I would say,
Yeah.
okay, that place by
Yeah,
the
no.
water that you guys went to. I was
No,
like,
I-
you could look.
no, I
where
was-
liquor would be here.
There was at least 2 taverns. I think we
Yeah,
visited.
Yeah.
there was an actual,
So-
like you said, there was a bar. It was over
Yeah.
by the waterfront.
That's
Yeah,
what I
so-
was thinking.
Yeah,
So-
hopefully the liquor wasn't drank up by the soldiers or put on fire with the fire.
The fire, just like the bag. It's the night of the double.
Uh, I am going to put Naota down
All right.
and light a torch.
In the building.
I have a fire starter kit. I have tinderbox.
Yeah, you sure do.
So, in the building, but I have a torch and tinderbox, so it's not lighting anything on fire, just lighting a torch for me.
Yeah, I'm just saying you're in a tinderbox.
Outside, then. Light it
I
outside.
will follow.
Okay,
Is my tub there?
your tub is there
Gilbo!
on its side against the wall.
Can I try to flip it right side up so we can use it?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Oh no.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Okay.
I am not helping this time. I remember everything that happened every time I try to help.
Let's see. Strength? 3
Yep.
minus 1.
Yeah, no, it's not moving.
It's like, I'm still like there pushing at it. Like, I walked my path.
Can I try? Like, I see like Lily struggling to
I'm
like move
I'm
the
doing that
tub.
thing.
Can I like?
It looks
Go
like I'm
for it.
doing that thing where I'm like pushing it, but instead of the tub moving, I keep going backwards.
Yeah, your feet keep moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a strength check.
Mhm.
Oh boy. 25. That's a 12 plus 2, 14.
Okay. Yeah. Broker walks over, sees Liliola pushing against the tub, and then realizes, like, kind of puts a hand on her shoulder and was like, and then grabs the tub and actually pulls it down, because instead of pushing, you should have just pulled. I don't know why she was pushing. But
There's
you
no
moved it pretty
holes.
easily.
There's no holes or anything. We could keep water in there, right?
There's no holes.
Grogan, you're my hero. I'm gonna like jump hug him. And then I'm gonna like let go and go look for Gomo. Gomo!
I
I'm
still have him down
downstairs.
here.
DM, I would like to use my music box and cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Uh, what a mess. All right. Hey, so clean this place up. Get a table set up for 6 people and 1 pet. And clean up the kitchen. Make sure it's in a serviceable condition, and also make like 6 beds. You got that? All right. Good.
I'm
Okay.
gonna
You
try to
start-
pick up.
You see things start slowly like moving on their own. Things off the ground start slowly moving up and going to like different corners and stuff.
We've done this out. I don't know how many times, and it still weirds me out.
Okay, what were you saying, Liliola?
Well, I don't know if Gomo can move on his own, and I want the hot water, so I was like, I'm gonna try to pick him up like everybody else does.
Hey,
No, I still have
please.
him.
Hey, look,
I haven't
Oh.
put him down yet.
Oh, okay, then bring him.
I'm not crippled. Put me down.
No, you're just slow.
I just
Debatable.
can't move that quickly.
Milan, bring him to the bath.
I'll be all right.
Coming. So I'm not putting him down. I'm just taking him over.
Okay.
Okay, water and fire, go.
Gee, all right. So
Gomo
demanding.
use splash attack.
Squirtle.
What is this Squirtle and Charizard put together?
Char.
Oh, he's using Tri Attack then.
My tail is
Ooh.
wagging
I
at
have
the
no
thought of
idea
having a
what you
warm
are
bath.
talking about. Just gonna
These
go up the
creatures do
stairs
not exist in Streyorea. Just saying.
that we know of.
Odd.
Does that mean we have a legendary already?
Bag of holding exists. Who's to say a little capsule that is bigger on the inside doesn't? Anyways, going upstairs to the tub where that is. Actually, was it upstairs? I think it was upstairs, right?
It was
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought Neelam brought you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you put me down? Look.
No.
I don't have to run. Okay, just please.
Put him down, Milan. He might need to concentrate. Grogu, you're the best. Thank you.
Hey, this is one of the few times I get to annoy him. No.
Does he say that out loud?
This is one of the few times I get to annoy him. No. Yeah. He said that out loud.
No, yeah.
Hey, that's California speak. Just focus on the last word.
Yep.
Legit, just focus on the last word. That's the answer.
Oh, it's so funny.
Was someone carrying my bag, like the whole bag, or are you holding me with my bag intact? Minus the bag of holding, of course.
Did you want to pass off your bag? Because otherwise I would have just
I
carried you
just
with the
need
bag.
my staff.
You have your staff. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm observing. I'm trying to figure out how this whole thing works. Like where the hot water would come from if I need a how would you bring it to warmth? Does it have a stove attached to it, or is it just like you somehow get hot water and you have to fill it up?
Make an investigation check.
7 and an 8. Damn it. 7 plus investigation 6. 13.
So as you're investigating this tub, you do see that there's looks like some kind of apparatus that's attached underneath the tub,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't look like it's intact.
We need a way to warm up the water. I don't know how this thing works. And I'm
What
pointing to the little apparatus.
What if we get a bunch of wood from downstairs, stick it under the tub, and put it on fire?
DM question. What material is the tub made out of? Or can
Looks
you
to be some
describe
kind
the
of,
tub in general?
It's just a standalone tub. It's just kind of, it has 4 legs, and it kind of sits about 4 inches off the ground.
Wood, metal,
And
porcelain, like what kind of?
It's looks like a porcelain.
Okay.
Big enough to fit one person. One human-sized person. 6 to 7 foot tall, maybe.
Hmm. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I need a way to warm up the water. Look, I can fill it up. Not a problem. Anybody got any bright ideas?
What
Well,
if?
Didn't Lily just say, put some wood under it, light it?
Yeah.
Just put out the fire, the residual heat would do
Or-
just fine.
DM question:
What?
material of the building and flooring.
That's a really good question. Most of it is wood.
Yeah, okay, that's
What
what I
if
thought.
you,
It was tacky wood painted crudely to look like mushroom.
Yep.
What if
Exactly.
you lay down under the tub and just have your hands there with the fire?
Stinky eyes instantly.
It's only like 4 inches.
That
That means you
That
have
is-
to watch everybody
I'm
naked while he
small.
warms them up.
I'm
God
not-
damn.
Or you can
Wow.
cover your eyes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Gomo and I bathed together, so it wouldn't be awkward for us. But yeah,
don't remind me.
You guys bathed together?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm learning so much. Out of character. Out of character. Out of character.
Yeah.
In character. In character.
Well, what
It
if
was-
you what if I do this? What if you fill up the tub and then you just warm it up with your hands, and when it's ready, you don't have to be here. It'll stay warm, right?
for context, it was a larger bathhouse sort of a situation. But yeah, just throwing that out there.
question, DM. I cannot use shape water to change its temperature to make it hotter. Can I?
Negative.
Okay, that's what I thought. Hold up. Is there anything? Any big hunk of metal? I'm looking around.
Guess we can go look.
Making an investigation check.
Eight and 9. What the hell? These dice are in sync. 8 plus 6. 14.
Looking around, the only thing you find that looks like it might be metal is you find a candelabra that looks like it actually used to be attached to the wall that is now on the ground.
A what?
A candle holder. A metal candle holder.
Okay. It's not enough mass. We need something big. Ooh, I wonder. I'm doing a little whistle, like the loud whistle, like cab hailing, kind of like. I can't do it in real life, but. I'm calling. Thanks. I'm calling my unseen servant.
Uh-huh.
While we're waiting for that, wait. If you have a spell that could just heat up metal, Can't you just fill that up with water, heat metal, toss it in?
That's the idea.
You see, like, a towel that's like curled up, like it's just floating up the stair, like floating down the hallway to you.
See if there are any like couple large cauldrons. You know, like bigger the better, but small enough that it would fit in one of these. And I'm pointing to the tub.
You see the towel slowly go back down the stairs.
And if you see some, bring it over.
And then a couple minutes later, you hear a thunk, 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 thunk.
Okay.
It's just being dragged down the hallway.
All right. That's how big is it?
So
Like-
useful.
So DM. So
It's
here's the idea.
it's actually not that big. Yeah.
Well, the idea is I have a spell called Heat Metal,
Mm-hmm.
which will heat up a metal object, glowing red hot, and it will keep it in that state for a minute.
Okay, that's fine. Just, I mean, you could have told your unseen servant exactly what to look for, and it could have brought you what you want.
Like,
It's fine.
I wanted it to bring a couple if needed, like enough
Yeah, that's fine.
mass
It can bring it to you. No problem.
to heat up the water in 1 minute with red hot metal. But yeah, so I'm gonna start. Okay, water. By the way, is the tub clean?
No.
Prestidigitation, please.
Yes, it is clean.
Good. And now for Magic 2. Create water. Waving the wand around. It's like, "Tweet," point, and it just starts kind of like little water, like a little tap. Start spewing water out the end of it. And it starts getting more and more kind of bigger streams of water.
Interesting side note. I forgot. Prestidigitation only cleans a cubic foot at a time.
It'll take a while.
So,
Yes.
so you're seeing like chunks of clean spots appear on this tub as he's slowly like snapping
I'm
his
just
fingers.
imagining Lily just standing there, like patiently waiting as she watches him do all the work.
Just in excitement of like, come on already.
You know, it's also really funny. It says you can chill warmer flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material. So you can
1
incrementally
cubic
warm
foot.
water.
Yeah,
but
no,
it takes
that's gonna take
forever.
forever.
Yeah, that would take forever, and by the time he's done with one half the tub, the other half's already like.
Yeah.
It's getting cold.
Exactly. So,
That's awesome.
all right, cast
Speaking of
iron
which, how
pots
are
and
the-
pans and cauldrons or whatever cooking utensils are now start. Okay, all right, let's bundle these up. Dunk it in the water. And casting.
You hear steam. You hear the steam noise come out, and you see lots of steam bellowing into the room.
Hey, that's wow. Hey, we could just have a sauna instead.
Biggest smile.
Don't jump in there. It might. Oh, never mind.
So
Anyways.
is the
I'm not
is the
gonna
intention
like
like you're heating them up and then putting them in the water?
Yes.
Are you pulling them out of the water afterwards? Or you leaving them in the tub?
I'm leaving them in there until the water seems to get hot. I'm checking with my hand.
Okay. So it takes a couple pieces, and you put them in there, and they, it does get hot, but you realize that because of the way you did it, like where it's like red hot, you put it in there, and there's lots of steam. The water level went down quite a bit from you doing that.
God dang it.
So you can cast more create water. but
Negative.
it's-
I can only do it once a day.
That's
so,
funny.
hot water. I guess I'm using my mage hand to pull the pots and pans out, dismissing the heat metal magic.
And the room is considerably hotter as well now.
Steamy.
Yeah,
How
very
much water
steamy.
is left in there? Like, is it enough for all of us to bathe or no?
It feels
I
like
mean,
the
it's up
first
to you.
person gets the best and the last person gets the worst. That's
Yeah.
what it sounds like.
Seems like you've got enough to bathe.
We can bathe together.
Let's be efficient. Where's Nyota?
It's enough for like a 7-foot person. So I don't know how everybody's gonna bathe together in that little tub.
Yeah, no.
If Rodon went with her, Naota went for a
Yeah,
food and booze hunting trip.
Yeah,
Y'all are out there
did.
hunting and
They
scavenging.
left.
God dang. Okay.
I did.
yeah, yeah, they
Gotta
left.
get that liquor, I say as I drink my rum.
Oh, so Rodon definitely went with her.
Yes, he did.
So they're
So-
Not
they're
again.
pillaging some poor tavern.
Y'all better not come back with another egg.
Speaking of which, magic's in tow, right?
Magic is out and about.
Magic's doing Magic's thing.
Oh, Magic's not with Nyota?
Nope, magic is out.
There's not Magic?
I know to come back though. She would have said, yeah.
Oh, it's magic.
So how are we going to do this? I don't think this is enough for all of us. Not unless we just get a rag and wipe ourselves down.
I'm not worried. You have fun. No, I actually put Gomo down. Or yeah. At some point I would have put Gomo down, and I'm just heading out now.
I'm also gonna head out.
You guys don't want to bath?
I'm fine. You enjoy.
I do. I
Oh,
don't
you
need
go
that
first,
much
Gomod. You're
water.
small.
I just need to look. I'll clean myself first, and I'll just kind of dunk myself in there. I just needed that relaxation.
If I was a boy, I could probably bathe with you like you did with Nilon.
Okay. Out. I'm pushing.
I didn't say I was.
Okay.
Pushing out.
I just got kicked out.
If we heard that from like down the hall going down the stairs, just
We caught
honestly, it would've
only the
been less
last
weird.
bit. Like I could have bathed with you. So while she's getting pushed out, didn't catch the first part.
You know, help me clean the kitchen, get some proper food.
Sure.
All right.
You guys go down there, and the kitchen's mostly clean already, and you can see things are like floating around, being moved around and cleaned.
That's still so unnerving.
All right.
One of the pots that
Um,
were being carried stops and turns to face you, and then goes back to where it was heading.
Don't you fucking threaten me.
Stops and turns to face you again. Resumes its motion. Turns away.
All right.
Still-
So on that note, we're gonna take a break real fast,
Eh.
and then we'll come back.
I was about to say, I'm not sure if the Booze brothers have to roll to find stuff.
We'll get there. We'll get there when we come back. I promise.
All right.
I didn't forget you guys.
Break time, everybody.
Hey!
Booze Brothers. I like that.
BRB. Booze Brothers. Jeez.
And welcome back. So, camera pans over to the Booze Brothers,
Hey!
as we called them.
Brothers.
Leota and Rodon. Heading over to the bar, which I do not remember if it had a name. I don't think it did.
I don't think we went to the tavern, no.
You never ended up... It wasn't a tavern. It was literally just a bar.
Oh, okay.
There was an inn, and there was a bar next to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, and that's where you went, and that's where you told your story. That's where the Bagman story came from.
Oh, that was that. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
I forgot that was done there because she didn't do any drinking there, so it didn't register in my head.
That's where.
Wow. It's like,
That's
I
where
have no memory of traumatizing Gomo.
No memory of this place.
When
No,
did that
that's
happen?
me.
Oh, no, it comes back to me.
That's me out of character. She didn't do any, like, there was no drinking that I remembered, so I thought it was just like a little, like, gathering hall or something. She would
I
remember.
see,
That's why she went with Rodon.
Sure.
There's so much judgment coming from Gobo. I don't understand why.
Oh, yeah, you don't understand
understand
why.
it. Okay, anyways.
Don't
All right.
get it.
All right.
Am I the drama?
Okay, so you guys make your way towards where you've been before. And it's eerie to think that, this once used to be a place of populace. There's lots of people here and there's fun, and you guys had a lot of fun here. You did the barrel race here. You did you like I just said, you did your bagman thing here. There was a lot of things that you guys did here that was a lot of fun, and now it's empty. There's nothing here. There's just burned down houses and empty roads and streets. But eventually you make your way to the bar. And what is it you guys are looking for?
Alcohol and food.
I mean, Rodon was basically dragged over here with booze in mind, and he's thinking about primarily booze.
Yep. Mostly booze. But bars can also serve food, so, if we happen to bring stuff back, that can't hurt us.
Yeah, I mean, if food is in the way, I'm not going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Food is in the way. Yeah, one's never in the way. Just
I'm a
sick
monk. I'm slowly getting to not need food.
Yeah, sick Gomo on the food. It'll be out of the way soon. All right. So you.
Jeez, he's already followed us.
All right.
Like,
So
just like
you
in
make your way to
Pokemon.
the bar, and
It's like,
as you
use cup,
approach, I need
use
you guys to make a perception check for me.
Awesome.
16 plus 5, 21.
Perception. That is a 16 plus 4.
So 20 and a
They-
21. Okay.
They are looking very hard.
Really need that booze and food. So you come across this where you remember there being a building right under where there used to be a giant mushroom. It was right around the same area. And just like the giant mushroom, there's not much left. And as you walk towards it, you have little flashbacks and memories of there being crowds of people as you tell your story, and the little competition, and people just having a great time, and you realize that all that's gone. The people they're gone. And you go inside looking for maybe some alcohol to wash away the memories, and almost everything is destroyed. But with your 20 and your 21, you're able to find about 3 bottles of alcohol and a couple handfuls of food that might still be good, but most of it's either burnt to a crisp or molded. So, only thing you can find is a couple dried fruits and vegetables, and maybe some dried meats. anything that was meant to be dried and saved for later.
At least it's something to bring back to the others.
I'm gonna scoop up as much of the dried stuff as I can into my backpack.
I'll carry the alcohol.
Okay, add
Not all of it. You won't add one. Take one bottle.
Rodon, you
Oh,
can
you're
add
gonna take one.
1 day's ration to your inventory. All right. So you got your alcohol, you got your food. What's next on the list? On the docket for the Booze Brothers?
Do you think we should search around the other houses and stuff and just see what we can find? I mean, there might
It
be.
wouldn't hurt to do a search of the area if it's quiet as it is, as you said it was.
Yeah, and it's not like anybody's gonna be using this stuff anymore. Fortunately.
One of the bottles you do find, Rodon, is it's called Phoenix, which you know is the Dragon Brew, the Dragonborn Ale.
He's gonna specifically make sure he has that one.
Then I'll just take the other two, yeah.
The other two are Mandrake Boca.
All right.
Okay, so both you guys can make investigation checks for the rest of your outing as you scour the area.
$15 flat.
11 plus 1, so 12.
Okay, so 15 and a 12. What specifically are you guys looking for? More food, or what are you looking for?
More food, more booze, arrows for crossbows, just like general anything that the team can use as we travel.
Food, mostly, maybe. Nothing else, just food for.
Oh,
Rodan.
and money off of.
Oh
people.
yeah, that honestly, yeah, money.
Yeah, money off of.
So you're
in
able
houses
to,
and stuff.
from the rest of the houses, you really only be able to find maybe one more day's ration of food. And I'll say of everything, you're able to scrounge together maybe 2 gold.
I'll let Rodon keep that.
You don't want any of it?
I don't really have a need for it. And besides, I was mostly just looking for the whole team. So,
I mean, when we get to the town, you could use it to buy. Although I'm not sure exactly how much you'd be able to get for it. You could be able to use it to buy things.
I still have a decent amount of gold. How much do you have?
Alright. Admittedly, only 6 copper prior to this.
Yeah, I think you'll need it more then.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
And we have a couple of, well, maybe a couple of days worth, but who knows?
Rodon, weird question, but do you see any of the previous bodies that were here before us? The last time we were here?
Do I roll?
You can, if you'd like to. You can roll investigation. It's more, actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that.
14 flat.
Yeah, so it's odd, but there are no bodies You guys have not seen a single body since you've been looking around.
Correct me if my
No.
wording is wrong, but that's foreboding. Considering what happened with Thale.
Well, it's certainly uncomfortable, but your thing was looking at undead, right?
A variety of creatures. Yeah, that spell does that. They're not here, but that doesn't bode well for wherever they might be.
No, certainly doesn't.
That's honestly one of the reasons I was with the... I was taking her apart last time we were here in hopes she wouldn't go anywhere.
I would like to find my way back to the mushroom.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
go with.
not that far from it. The bar was like right around the corner from it. So
Is
Alright,
it still there?
there are pieces of a body around it.
I know I bothered Neon by doing that, and I'm pretty sure everybody else too.
Yeah, I'll admit that was unsettling, but the more I learn about them, the more I kind of agree.
I still should have said why I was doing it. I just acted. And I think I've said it before. We don't bury our dead. Well, most of the time because we never see them. So we don't get the chance to. So to us, it's a shell. It's not a person anymore.
Doubt it needs it anymore, but I know of some cultures that have done a pyre instead. They build a big, huge stack and bury the dead on top of it and burn them.
Yeah, we don't get
Again.
the luxury of having a lot of fire. So that's not an option either.
And this town's been through enough. Town's been through too much fire already.
Yeah. Kinda wish we hadn't have stopped here. Omo wouldn't have heard a story that... And can't say it would still be standing, but...
We wouldn't have met magic either. All that implies.
I still don't know if that's for the best. I want to be there for magic, but I'm not right for them. They really should have been growing up with the other Elzak. Not with me.
Yeah, but if you put it that way, Could have gone to the ones that are brainwashing them.
Yeah, that was where we found them, wasn't it?
And you saved it from that fate. Only one, but saying goes, sometimes a ripple is just the start of a wave. Perhaps by saving the one, we have set things in motion where they can't do as much damage now.
You think all this was for the best? Saving magic, talking to the Alzak, learning that there's two different sides. You think that's really going to make a difference?
I wouldn't put it so optimistically. Maybe not for the best, but perhaps we can hope for a better outcome than if we didn't know those things. I mean, imagine us heading from Ardenrun and heading back down to Opalhost without knowing the events here. Without the information that down by Harperfell is all green and problematic.
Even though I'm
Without
pretty
forming a
sure...
tenuous alliance with one of these races. Without knowing that... Well, I suppose that would have come with the territory, but... No, disregard it.
No, what is it?
Well, more the train of thought was reliant on your visions, but that wouldn't have happened if we had come here, but... If we had avoided this place, I mean, but... Or what about this? Because we came here, this is where Lily gave us those friendship bracelets. The one that Groger now wears. Enchanted to prevent him from to hopefully stop from going on a rampage. If he hadn't come to Warsaw, I don't know how much of a possibility that would have been.
Do you think we would have even met Roger if we went a different way? Or helped Neelan's sister?
I'm less sure about that. But if that is the case, there's two more things that we were able to help out because we went this way, right?
I wish I had the optimism of my sister. She was always better with people and keeping her chin up.
Optimism isn't necessarily the best course of action.
She's also much more of an adventurer than I am.
Blind optimism can get one into trouble.
Oh,
I'm
and
more
she...
a light in the darkness type. The
oh,
world
and
may
she
be
would get
bleak,
into trouble.
but so long as one light exists, perhaps there's nothing too bad about it after all. Though I must say that light seems to be growing thinner for me. That last part, I will say that last sentence he did mumble.
Mm.
Not entirely to Neoda's. Not entirely directly to her, so I don't know if she could have heard it.
She'd let it go. Rodon, do you remember when I said I wasn't sure I was going home? Or I didn't want to go home?
You seem to go back and forth a lot on that lately, whether or not you do or don't.
Yeah. I'm scared. Because if I manage to somehow get home, it's not going to be me. Or her. I'm not me anymore. And I don't know what's going to happen if I open those doors. I don't even know if they're going to let me go home. There's a lot of creatures that can steal your face and your voice and your body, and you might not even believe it's me. I don't know if I can go through that.
No one does. No one does. When you get to that moment, only then are you going to know the answer to that question. I suppose. I have stuff that I've been avoiding. I should go back at some point, but I guess I'm in the same position as you right now.
What do you mean?
What'll it be like when I go back home? I ran away from a fairly prosperous family 5 years ago.
Mhm.
5 years, there's a lot that can happen. A lot of faces I haven't seen. People I need to find.
Right, because you... Well, I think if you go back, they're gonna like who you are. You're stronger, I think. And
No.
you're really calm and understanding.
I used to think that was the case. Slowly being proven wrong.
But you know that, so that's a step in the right direction. I mean, look how far you've come with Groger.
That's the problem.
What do you mean?
I don't think I have. Don't talk much out of necessity. I don't attempt to do anything about it. I just, instead of facing it, I've shunted it off to a corner of my mind where I can't even face it.
Sometimes
Exist. That's as far as it goes right now. On the whole, I can't even look him in the eye. Because that still lingers in the back of my head. The same fears. Same consciousness of guilt. I've made no progress with that. I've been no stronger with that.
I think you have. Sometimes the smallest things are the biggest. You can stand next to him. You can be in the same room with him. Maybe later tonight you can share a drink with him. You fought by his side and not with him. That means something. And it's okay to struggle.
I am going to abruptly turn around. I'm sorry. I need to be alone for a moment. And bolt.
All right.
I'm not gonna force him to stay.
Rodon turns around and takes off. I am assuming away from the inn that you guys are staying at.
I am messaging.
Okay, got it. So, the rest of the group, you have had a semblance of baths. You guys have had to share water, so whoever went first got great water, and the rest of you guys, it's been considerably getting a little dirtier because you guys have been traveling for quite some time.
Oh. Can it go more like prestidigitation before he got out?
Yeah, clean myself. I just sat in it, kind of like, a Japanese bath. You clean yourself first and then you go in the bath. And he's small.
Yeah, but you did that. That doesn't mean everybody did.
I don't know who
was
went
after
second.
him. I was
would
after
go
him. So that was
last.
Yes. So Groger comes out just a little bit fresher than he went in.
I feel amazing.
Lily is super clean.
I sparkle.
How about all that? You're no vampire.
Oh.
It's not Lily Cullen.
Ew.
Oh God.
God.
Not canon. Not canon. All right. So, what's the plan, guys? Is it bedtime? Noda, you're able to find your way back to the tavern or to
Bedtime?
the inn.
Dinner
I'm
time.
gonna keep watch outside and wait for Rodon to come back.
Wait, did anybody give Gomo
So I'm not
food?
actually even going in.
It's dinner time. Hello.
During the time where everyone's taking their baths, I would have tried to scrounge up as much as I could and try and make a meal.
It's completely
Okay.
dark, right?
Yes, it's dark by now. Yes.
We light up the place.
I have night vision and a tinderbox.
Is the tavern the only thing that's lit in the entire freaking town now?
Well, nothing's lit until you guys light it. So, I mean, if you guys have torches and stuff burning inside, then yeah, it's the only thing lit.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Did you light up something?
Well, I don't know. I mean, is anybody cooking using fire and stuff?
Yes,
Okay.
Then
that's why I said I got night vision or dark vision, and I have a tinderbox, so I could make a
Oh.
fire real quick.
Okay. Must be really nice being able to see in the dark. Oh.
It really
it
is.
is. It is. It really is.
Well, I need a candle everywhere I go.
No, it's because you have to light up everybody's life that you pass by.
Oh my god.
You're gonna make me drink with all that. You
Neilon
just hear that from
gags
outside.
Neilon gags from the kitchen.
Yeah, from outside.
And you just
heard
hear
that.
just a oh from Croak.
Mav gags from across time.
You hear the
You know, it's funny because Groger says, "Oh, but Lily was being sarcastic."
Wow.
We all took her seriously.
Yeah, she was. I don't think it came across, but she was being sarcastic about that.
I still
Like,
wasn't
I,
Still
I didn't. I
stands.
didn't catch that at all.
Yeah, no, Naoda thought you were being serious. That's why she's
Gee,
yelled from
thanks.
outside.
I mean, you know, I'm kind
Yeah,
of,
you're welcome.
oh,
Anyways, what is for dinner?
what do I smell?
Yeah, Neilon, what does he smell?
What was I able to scrounge up?
I mean, not a whole lot, man. Make a survival check.
I don't think I'm great at those. Let's
Any
find out.
spam?
Where are my skills? There they are. Survival. That's a nothing.
I mean,
Yeet,
this is
7.
a zombie town, right?
7.
Freaking straight up Walking
find-
Dead over here, you know. It's just
I mean, you find a couple jars that survived that have some like dried leaves, maybe for tea. You find a little stash of some dried meats, but other than that, there's not much left. So you'd have to use some of your whatever you have left of rations if you're gonna cook food.
Yeah. I can like roast some nuts and yeah, I can try and brew some tea if I can like grab some water.
Don't get the
Uh,
tub water.
I'm about to say there's some water upstairs.
oh my god.
Selling for 20 gold.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll-
oh god.
Yikes.
You're not that far from the river. I mean, like especially because this inn was pretty close to the entrance, so it would only take you a minute or two to run down to the river and grab some fresh water. So you could do that.
Yeah, if I could like scrounge up a bucket from like from nearby, I'll go ahead and grab some water from the river.
Yeah. Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
Oh, lovely. Here, let's use the big dice. See how that does. 14.
Okay. Um.
I hope that's good.
Yeah, me too. So, you get your bucket of water, and you're cooking your food. And as you guys come down, you smell there is food cooking. Doesn't necessarily smell like really good or really bad, but you smell food.
Better than that. Maybe.
Hey, even with dried meats, you can still render out something from it. Use that to roast some nuts and some of the berries that are like in the rations, and make some tea. And yeah, I can work something.
Neelon's
gonna-
used to living on the road.
I'm gonna poke my head in. Do you guys want me to go, like, hunting?
That's up to you.
I'm gonna sit down next to Gomo and Groger, and I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, okay.
At least for the morning breakfast.
When you guys, go ahead.
Oh, Neelon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna hand him one of the 2 bottles. I know what you said about next time you get into the next town. I don't think you could do one of those 3 things, but at least here's some alcohol.
He's gonna uncork it, pour a little bit of it into the pan, like in a way for, like, like
Flavor.
cooking wine and
Yep, yep.
whatnot.
Mhm.
Yep.
Just like, all right, let's see, I can do some of that. And
So, interesting side note about this particular ale
Oh,
that you
no.
have.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
When you uncork it, you hear the faintest sound that is eerily similar to a banshee's wail, but it's really,
Ew.
really, really like, like you just barely like a whisper as you open it up.
I'm gonna jump up and look around since I've been killed by a banshee before.
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean it's like super like silent, like he barely hears it. You wouldn't hear it.
Okay.
What is this
All right,
haunted ale? Jesus.
if Nyota's looking at me when I uncork
Yeah.
it, you just kind of see, boop, hear that, and they like stiffens up for a second.
Do I hear it with my big old ears?
Well, I mean, you handed it to him. You're pretty close. Yeah, you'd hear it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so here's some of this, and can I find some like sugar stored away? I'd like to make
Ooh.
some.
What was
some
your
candied
14?
nuts. Yeah,
Yeah, you
Actually
could find
wanna-
some.
I want to make a treat for everybody. Some
You
like,
got it.
some candied peanuts and whatnot.
But you did actually just drink the rest of the bottle, right?
No, I didn't drink the rest of the bottle. I had a couple of swigs and corked it back up.
Okay. She'll just let you keep that bottle, and I'm gonna go hunting.
It
heartless.
makes you even though you're like you have a strong character and like you're used to drinking everything. When you drink this, it makes you just like it makes your like shake your head and like a bitterness like ugh. But it's strong.
If I can forget who I am for a night, that's fine.
So while all this is going on, I want to like plot myself like next to, I don't know, whoever, Roger, Gomo, whoever's sitting down.
One of the
And just-
G's. Okay.
One of the
got it.
G's or both of them, and they're both sitting down next to each other. Whatever.
GG.
Oh,
And
God.
I'm just gonna open the book and be like, check to see if I have any more lessons. See if I have any lessons or if I've got mail, basically. Just checking.
You've got mail. So you open the book, and yeah, there's some more written in there of what you can do to potentially help yourself with the book and everything. Nothing I'm going to go through like
Yeah.
I'm going to detail, but yeah, there's some more things that you learn from your time with the book.
All right, cool. I'm gonna be reading that. While they're cooking and stuff.
So basically, as you go through, Mav is helping you explore and learn your basic knowledge in arcane, which is where you're able to get some of your cantrips from. So that's how you're able to get anything that you want to do with cantrips is going to be learning from him. Anything more substantial will be learned differently.
Okay. Get it.
Okay.
I got it.
So food is made. Nealon has made some food. And yeah, you guys enjoy a somewhat hot meal. It's meh. It's all right. It's road food. Better than the rations.
I did all right. I learned how to cook. I can do things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it. Very good.
This is really good, Milan. I mean, I don't remember the last time I actually ate because I gave away all my food, but this is really good.
And I've got some stuff. Got some stuff simmering back there. That'll be a nice treat before everyone goes to bed. Or save
There's
it. Doesn't
more.
matter.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm actually making some candied nuts.
Oh my god, that's so awesome. You're the best.
Oh shit, the tea! I'll go back and
Even made tea.
mm-hmm.
So when are you guys getting married?
Wait,
That
who's-
tea is ruined.
That's funny because I was about to ask, like, why is he single?
Yeah, no, I rolled for it. That tea is ruined.
Shit.
Evaporated or
Yeah, a lot of the water's evaporated, so what's in there's like super strong.
It's already like
Oh.
Like, it is-
overbrewed
yeah,
and
it's
it's
way
been
overbrewed.
condensed.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll
Wow, that smells really strong.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more water, see if I can salvage this. If not, if you have any more tea leaves that Irvin gave you, I know how to make that properly. Give me a minute, and
I
I'm
think I
gonna
have
go
some.
back and grab some more water.
I think I still have a little bit of that left.
Okay. Neota,
yeah.
as they're eating their food and you go salvaging and scrounging around, you're able to find quite the haul in this area for most of it being burned down. As you escape the quote unquote civilization, the city, and you go back into the brush, you're able to find
Lovely.
you're able to find some squirrels that you can kill for food if you'd like.
Mhm.
You are able to find some of your arch nemesis, the berries, and even a
bring those back.
raccoon again if you'd like to,
Oh
but it's
my
up to you.
God.
You know what? Yeah, squirrels in the raccoon just for Nealon. Is magic with me?
Magic is not. Magic's out and
All
about.
right. Definitely.
If you'd like to roll an animal handling check, you can. If there's
Yeah.
some point you were curious about that and like wanted to try to make a
Oh
connection,
yeah. Yep. Just to see if it's nearby. You know,
make a
keep
magic
close,
connection.
kind of. You said animal handling.
Animal handling.
That is an 18 plus 8.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's around. It's doing its own thing, like hunting and then just kind of chilling. It doesn't. You get the idea that it doesn't really want to be inside the building.
Which
It
totally
prefers to
makes
be
sense.
outside. So
Totally makes sense. I feel that. And let it know I caught
yeah,
some
in fact,
stuff for it.
you do feel that. Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll
All right.
collect as much as I can, and then I'll come back.
All right. As
to
you're
Neon to
going,
make
as you're out and about doing your squirrels and your raccoons and everything, it does magic does come up to you and meet with you because you said food, and you give it something. What do you give it?
Squirrel.
Yeah, and it eats it real fast.
Awesome.
All right. Yeah.
And
So you head
then-
back.
Head back and probably hand it over to Neon to figure out what he wants to make for dinner and stuff, or breakfast.
Yep. Well, dinner has been had.
Yep.
You can eat some leftovers if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll have the little bit of leftovers. I'm not taking too much though, because Rodon. I noticed that Rodon isn't back yet, but I'll hand it to Neon to make something for breakfast, especially the raccoon.
Yeah, Neelan, you notice the raccoon of all the things, and she just plops it down in front of you. And you notice a similar pattern on its face as the last one you had seen on your road travels this way.
The one that I gave the bird.
The one that you flaked off, yep.
Yeah, you don't seem to like them very much, so I didn't think you'd mind.
I mean, they're nuisances, but never actually butchered one. This will be interesting. I mean, can't be too different from any small game.
Yeah, that's really all I could find, though. Everything big seems to have left the area, which, I mean...
Can't say I blame them.
Yeah.
Sure. So I'll spend some time and I'll... No. I'll leave it for the morning, but I will contemplate how to butcher them.
Okay. So, is there anything else you guys want to do before you retire for the night other than Rodon?
Ask Gomo if the berries are okay.
Are they?
Make a survival check.
I'm still learning about this, so...
Wow, what is up with all my freaking rolls? Like, they were both fours. It was outside the camera, but... Survival?
Yeah.
4 plus 4.
As far as you can tell, they're berries. They are probably edible. They look like something similar that you've eaten before.
Wait, oh, there were berries?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Great, yeah.
Okay. I'll put those with
Better,
the rest
better
of
than better than the tea leaves.
That's... means I'm getting better. I'll put those with the...
Sure.
small game.
That would...
Yeah, there were no little poop pellets in there, so you're on the right track. All right.
Now Goma's like, I'm gonna be a little bit more careful and actually look at what I'm eating.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you retire? And then my only question to you guys is anybody keeping watch for the night, or is everybody just going to sleep?
Naoda would keep watch outside.
I'm staying awake.
Well, I'm out.
Okay. So I got 2 volunteers. Where's my paper? There it is. Okay. I'm writing notes because it's probably going to be next week. Oh. We'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, well, if you guys are all headed to bed, you guys find that the unseen servant has cleaned up a little bit and beds are able to be slept in. And you guys can retire for the night, and I guess that's where we will...
Before we do, Dungeon Master, I I would like to
Huh?
cast,
What?
try
What?
casting a new spell.
No. What would you like to cast?
Well, after everything's been cleaned up, I'm gonna kind of step aside briefly outside the tavern and. Well, actually, I don't know how big the tavern's like footprint is really. I'm trying
What
to
are you
cast
casting?
alarm.
Okay, and what's these? Oh, thank you. 30-foot range. It would be bigger than 30 foot.
Okay.
Like
so
if you're trying to go around the whole building.
Okay. Trying to figure out if it's like I need to cast it once per door/window, or an area within range that is no larger than 20-foot cubes. Okay, so I guess I can cast it around the room or rooms we're sleeping.
All right.
And if it's multiple rooms, then I need to cast it multiple times and let me know.
Well, I mean, if you're savvy enough and you want to preemptively, you could, maybe talk to everybody about moving the beds closer together or something. It's up to you.
No,
I honestly
mean,
thought
I
we
just
were all
kinda
going to sleep in the same area.
I mean, I would prefer to not be in the same room as the bag of holding, but okay.
The Bagman is coming.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, I told I told the unseen servant to make the beds. Kind of, if it's already been if it's been turned over and whatever,
Yeah.
put some, lay out some mattresses or whatever. So whatever sleeping arrangement it has prepared, I will just try and keep. And if I need to cast it multiple times, I'll do it.
All right, there's a couple rooms. So there's 3 rooms total.
'Kay.
That have been arranged for the lot of you.
Okay.
So you'll cast it 3 times.
Yeah. Well, Lily, which one are you taking?
I'll take this one over here.
Okay, I'm going to the far side opposite room.
And to think we started off these adventures sleeping in the same bed.
Looks like it's following a certain trajectory. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you guys started off this quest in jail, but
Sure.
whatever.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start casting these around the rooms. I'll have to walk around with my staff and kind of waving it around the corners, and I kind of have to do a little tippy toe to try and get the end to reach the top corners.
Are you telling anybody what you're doing?
No.
And also, is
No, he's
Rodon
just
still not
walking
back?
around, waving his staff
Oh.
around and being weird. It's glowing.
Well, it
so
says
we're
you can-
assuming
it
he's
says you
casting
can
some kind of
designate-
magic.
It says you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She wouldn't know. She just sees him walking around. It's like,
And I'm counting my
I'm
fingers.
going to go outside.
Just acting. Wow, Gomo's acting weird.
Well, he's
Or is
casting
he?
another one of his magic things.
Can't forget Maki. Okay. All right. Where's
weird-
magic?
Let's say, is it weird? I was just about to say, is it weird that both your pets' names starts with M? Magic is out and about, man. He's just out.
Yep.
Okay,
Roman.
because I forgot about magic.
Okay,
Um,
that's good to know.
Maki, I remembered. Wouldn't trigger the alarm, but so all of the party members and Maki are fine, but magic, I forgot.
It's
Okay.
magic, you know.
So 3
that's gonna be
rooms.
his theme song.
I'm gonna cast it 3 times,
Got it.
and it lasts for 8 hours. So
Mhm.
any creature that's not designated that breaks the barrier basically sets off a mental alarm in Gomo's head.
All right. And then on that note, we will go ahead and end the session for the night.
Yep. And Naota will be taking watch outside the building.
Got it. First watch, Naota, outside building. Got it. I took notes. Groger's next. All
He's
right.
gonna join her.
Oh. All
Ah.
right. So Neota and Groger will be first then.
Ooh. Possible interaction next time. Yay.
Possible. Y'all better think about it. Be ready.
Oh, trust.
Okay. Well, GG's. That was fun. Thanks for joining, everybody. If you have any questions or comments, now's the time to talk about it in the Twitch chat or on Discord. Also, I already posted this as vote here. That is for DM inspiration. There was a lot of RP, not a lot of battling. I'm pretty sure. I think everybody might already have DM inspiration. I don't know. Don't say if you do. Oh, I was gonna say don't
Oh,
say it because it
sorry.
might sway
Neither
the
do
votes.
I.
But
Don't vote for me.
Sorry.
jeez, make it awkward. Anyways, just vote for who you think had the best RP. We'll get DM inspiration. You can either vote on Discord or you can vote on Twitch chat, and we will tally the votes. Meanwhile, while we're doing that, Angel, if you'd like to talk about a card of the day, which it sounded like maybe not makes sense, but hey, go for it.
Six of Cups is usually a card about nostalgia and simple joys and childhood and stuff like that. But since it's reversed, this means about like letting go, leaving home, remembering how good things were even if they weren't, and just focusing on the future because, you just got to let go of the past.
Well, I mean, I can see lots of ways that would coincide with
Hell
what's
yeah.
going on. I mean, you're in a freaking town where you have to let go of the past. So,
Mhm.
I mean, Gomo had to let go of his sister almost just to get you here. I mean, there's a lot of things.
He also had to let go of his bag.
Yeah,
We don't know where it
And also, in interacting with magic, I kind of let go of my.
Yeah, you did.
I let go of my
Prejudice?
composure.
I let go of my my reservations of, everything going on with the lizard people.
Mm-hmm. Also,
I'm not letting go of this bag now that I have it. Do you know how much stuff I can stuff in there when I'm stealing?
yep, I knew that why.
Would you guys finally got to have an interaction with, well, I guess you named him Magic.
It named itself.
He named himself.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, it's
I
all
mean, we don't know
it's
if
all
it's a girl or a
dynamic and
boy.
fluid. It's all
We don't know
dynamic
if
and
it's a girl
fluid.
or boy.
True.
Yeah. Also, I have faith in our viewers.
Yeah, that was
Not to be
a
biased.
fun interaction. That was interesting.
Puff the magic drum.
Yeah.
Right. It was so adorable. I love it.
All right. So looks like Neelon, by a freaking landslide.
Can't fucking imagine.
I had
Oh.
trust in our viewers that they wouldn't be biased.
We got a wonderful galley art for those of you that are now in the Discord and didn't see it.
You should totally join.
And if you're not aware of who
Speaking-
Gally is, she did our artwork for our characters. So if you'd like to see more of that,
She's the most
join the
talented
Discord.
artist in the
The
whole
art
world.
goddess.
Yeah.
Best artist in the whole world. Yes, I agree.
And we love any fan art. That being said, so.
Mhm.
And what were you gonna say, Panda? Panda was gonna say something, maybe announce something, possibly,
Oh!
perchance?
Yes, as soon as I find it.
Gasp.
Find it.
Gasp.
Find
I
it.
have
What do you mean
I
find
have
it?
Saved. Sorry.
We have all the time in the world.
What do you mean find it? I'm upset.
Don't be. Don't
You
be.
can
So,
do it.
Hi,
Well,
I'm Neelon.
why does it?
While
do
Panda's
that?
looking to blow our minds here, is there anything my wonderful players would like to comment on or question or have anything they'd like to talk about with this session?
I'm sorry.
It's not you. It's Rodon.
But man, let's apologize.
It's not you, it's Rodon.
Card reading? What about the card reading?
We did the card
We
reading.
did it.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Gasp.
You know
Shame.
what? If you would like to know about card reading, you could just look at you go to Angel's streams when she does card reading. She will actually read your cards for you.
Ah, yeah.
Shout
I
out
can see your future.
Angelic Celestial.
I
I'm
can
still
take
too
it
scared to
around
ask
some
for one.
stew. I look
It's
deep
okay.
into your heart and soul.
Okay.
Wildest
All
dream.
right.
Show off.
You're gonna get us in trouble. Any luck, Panda?
Yes. Sorry.
How
I
much
really
do you
like
have in
that
this
movie.
folder? Why is it in this
Gee.
folder with all the rest of the stuff?
Did she give you a
Somehow
comic
I can
book?
see you fly.
All right. By the way, I really like this art that Gummy's showing right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like this. That's
It's
the
very
exact
cute.
face
Alright.
I was seeing in my head for Lily when she was looking up Roger up and down.
Honestly, that was the exact face I saw
Busy.
on Naota, just like the purse, like slightly judgy.
There it is. Go
All right,
take
let's
it
see
along,
it.
baby.
Wow.
Oh,
gonna
the
die.
lavender. Aw.
Wow, that is just the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
Now you know why I was screaming so much.
Completely
Aw, look at
understandable.
It's so adorable. Disgusting.
them.
Yeah.
Shut up, you love
This
it.
is gross.
You love it.
Oh my god.
I love
That
the
is going
detail
on
of
the
teacups.
official Lavender Tea playlist.
Yes. So, Discord, if you guys have a
Wow.
Discord and you'd like to think about Stream 4 Initiative some more, and maybe perchance Liliola and Groger here, Lavender Tea has been the name of the ship between the two of them, and they have
Mhm.
their own Discord. I meant Spotify, excuse me.
Spotify.
They have their own
Spotify
Spotify
playlist.
playlist, and this
Oh,
is going to be the
dear
artwork for the
Christ.
Spotify playlist.
Check
So
it out.
there you go.
And who knows? Like other characters might get playlists as well.
Check it out, guys.
Thank you again, Callie. I love it so much.
It's so cute.
This
I
is
can't
love
get
that.
over
crazy.
I
how
love the
adorable they
teacups.
look.
I love the snuggles.
You know how painful it was keeping this from everybody? I wanted to scream about it to everyone. Like, oh my god!
No.
We were
She
screaming.
did scream. She
Yeah,
screamed
she
a
did
lot.
scream, but then
We
she
just didn't
annoyed
know what
us.
she was screaming about.
I
Yeah.
wanted to scream like about it though, or like I wanted to talk about it, but I couldn't, and I had to wait. But it's okay. It was all worth it in the end.
Oh, did you have to talk about it later?
How
All right,
dare you.
I'm out.
Wow. That's a way to disband the party right there.
Every day is Galley Appreciation Day. Yes, I agree. Every day is Galley Appreciation Day. I have no words to how I have no words, Galley, to how wonderful this is.
Fucking
Like,
dare you.
Well, Gally, just know that you're much loved. With
Very
this
much.
group. Yes, very much so.
100%.
Toast club. Fucking toast.
God,
I don't care.
Absolutely beautiful.
I hate you so much.
Wow.
It is beautiful. It I can't get over. It's
So
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Oh gosh.
All right. Well, on that note, I do believe next Sunday we're going to be taking a break. It is normally we do like a 3 week in, 1 week out. So I do believe next week is our 1 week out. So yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Next week we're thinking about maybe doing something as a group. We don't know yet. We'll find out. We'll let you know on Discord if you're in there. And yeah, that's it. So we'll see you guys hopefully next week.
Hi everybody.
Join the Discord.
Yeah.
Bye.
Join the family.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
Toast.
Oh, it's sorry, already mute.